football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Panthers under the lights on Sunday night.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his fourth season in the NFL.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up so he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you can get a little bit of rest as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
On first down, it's Corral. It's caught on the right side, Williams. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down. Now Corral. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Corral, another throw coming. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 42. They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Meanwhile, Corral's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Jeudy. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! Jerry Jeudy, 33 yards. And the Panthers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown run from Jerry Jeudy. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Here's Kelly. Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that.
Touchdown, Panthers! From 19 yards away. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. You talk about rookies having big statistical years. He had a boatload of these in the regular season, more than 1 per game, and now he has his first here in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field were hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason, but they can just let that go because He's as confident as they come. And I know that he believes that that's the first of many playoff touchdowns that he's going to have as his career progresses.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Corral on second down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Third down, Corral. Touchdown! A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready, go.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Now Kelly. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning, and now he's in a situation that's getting towards...
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, Number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number two, maybe they actually have the lead.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. But hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Corral to throw, 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's McCoy. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Off the play fake. Here's Corral. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Corral. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Corral now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And it is 28-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Throws quickly. He's got George Kittle. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. On 1st down, it's Kelly. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a 1st down. Ready. Now Kelly. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Kelly. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles. But that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown. Careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters. But in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, if they hope to get back into this game.
Here's Corral on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's McCoy. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's McCoy. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Seconds to go in the half. Here's the field goal unit onto the field. This one from 48 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's NFC divisional round game. And it's the New Orleans Saints who will march on as they were able to knock out the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We continue on with a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Niners. And they will need to get this passing game in gear because they did not do much of anything in that first half. And it's why the scoreline is what it is. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they were much more successful throwing the football than their counterparts, as you can see the numbers there. Both these teams, no doubt, making their final adjustments as we speak. Which of these two teams is going to advance to the NFC title game next Sunday? To find out, let's get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Kelly. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, Kelly. Going right side, he finds Slayton. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a toss right side to Mitchell. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Now Kelly. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's Corral from down near his own goal line. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Corral with it on first down. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. He finds McCoy. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down but not before he works it past the 50. 42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now this one complete on the slant route. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. They'll hand it off now. Williams. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd and 7, Corral. And he slings one that's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, Corral. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McCoy. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll try and run. This is Williams. He's got some room to operate. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Javonte Williams. An 8-yard touchdown run. Are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. He's got Slayton. Pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 25 on 2nd down, Kelly completes it to the tight end Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Kelly. That one complete to Anderson. And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get about 14 out of that one. And we go to the 2-minute warning. Kelly to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 41, Kelly gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From the gun, Kelly. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and they will remain well behind. But a tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for them today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schleprock, got that black cloud over their heads.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. This one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of the national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Panthers season will press on as we say so long, everybody.